Manhunts. News 4's Nalina Shapiro is live for you in MLK Park, where calls for peace hope to bring the community together tonight. Nalina.
Victoria, it has been a violent couple of weeks here in Buffalo. In just a minute, community leader Pridgen will be joining me live here in MLK Park to talk about the recent shooting here, the recent spike in crime, and what's going to be happening here today in the park. But first, loved ones are calling on the community to unite and help stop the violence. Hundreds of loved ones with candles in hand lit up the lawn on Minnesota Avenue, where 23-year-old Samantha Katherine was shot and killed.
She was happy. She was happy. She was happy. He made her happy. Family made her happy. We made her happy, man. She was happy.
Samantha's best friend and boyfriend say they lost an angel and a soulmate when Samantha's life was abruptly cut short Saturday as she was leaving her 23rd birthday party in Buffalo. A man in his 20s was also shot, but police say he's expected to survive. Samantha's friends say they don't have any reason to believe that she was targeted.
Something needs to be done. It has to stop. A good person was taken from this world for nothing.
Samantha's friends are fed up, and they say the community can't let violence silence them.
Make sure that if we see violence, we're not afraid to talk about what we saw.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
A little kid see a gunshot, a little kid go in his bed and cry. A grown man see a gunshot and do the same thing, and it cannot happen that way. It cannot happen that way.
Police haven't stopped looking for Samantha's killer or the other gunmen responsible for the 6 other shootings that have happened in just the past 2 weeks. Just since Saturday, there's been 5 shootings, and police are urging the public to come forward. Police say despite the recent spike in shootings, the overall crime rate is down. Police won't say if the shootings were gang-related, but they've said the MLK Park shooting that left 5 people wounded, one critically at last check, wasn't random. Back live here in MLK Park, I want to bring in now Pastor Pridgen, also Common Council member Pridgen. Tell me first about what the main issue is and how do we solve it?
You know, I think that this was an event of a knucklehead who came into this park, but what the issue is, of course, I think it always is around poverty and education, and when you see these shooters, usually it's a one-time event. However, what we want to make sure is that the residents in this area know that there are people with them and behind them, and that the police cannot solve what we do not say. And so it's about turning around a paradigm, that the city is safer than what it was years ago, that things could be worse, but we can't hide in the house when things like this happen. We have to come together as a community.
And tonight at 4 o'clock, the community will be uniting here in MLK Park just days after the shooting happening. As you can see, people are setting this up right now. Talk about what's going to be happening tonight, the Peace in the Park event.
Well, True Bethel Baptist Church donated all of the food and the drinks, and Councilmember Smith from the Maston Districts, which we're in, also donated so that we can bring people out, feed them for free, again, enjoy our parks. We won't stop. We're not going to hide. We're not going to let some knucklehead keep us in the house, but people have got to speak up, and we're going to be encouraging that tonight.
Thank you very much, Pastor Pridgen. We're live in MLK Park. Back to you, Victoria.